Take control of your finances. Gain insights from top industry professionals. Financial topics that matter to you from your go-to resource. This is Right on the Money with your host, Dennis Mattern.
Hey, hello and welcome to Right on the Money, the show that features financial advisors, insurance professionals, and fiduciaries who discuss financial topics that empower you to take control of your finances. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Dennis Mattern, and I want you to know that you can always watch full episodes on our YouTube channel or at rightonthemoneyshow.com. Now, I'm going to ask you for a favor. Squeeze the like button, click subscribe so you don't miss a single show. Now, today we are joined by Tim Tremblay, President and CEO of Tremblay Financial Services located in beautiful Santa Barbara, California. Tim, welcome to the show.
Good to be here, Dennis.
It is awesome to have you here today. We're here today because we are going to talk about a very important topic, and that is financial illiteracy. In doing my homework and reacquainting myself with you, I love the practice that you've built, and it's not just me that thinks it's really cool. If I'm not mistaken, is it 15, 16 years in a row, Santa Barbara's #1 financial services by the voters, right?
Yes. The Santa Barbara News Press has a contest every year where the readers in the community vote for the best bank, the best restaurant, and in the category of full service investment firms for 16 years in a row, we've been voted the best in town.
So full service, so you've been in Santa Barbara for?
Well, I grew up in Santa Barbara. Went to Bishop Diego High School, Santa Barbara City College, Wake Forest University. I went there on a football scholarship. And after Wake Forest, I went to law school down in San Diego at Cal Western. And it just took 1 year of law to see that wasn't what I wanted to do. And I decided after a lot of research that financial services would be a fascinating business.
Yep.
It'd be a place I could take care of folks, help them, and I'd be able to raise my family. And that certainly has been the case.
You know what I love about your practice and the fact that you've been doing this now for years upon years is that, you know, for me, for my wife, for my family, we've got maybe one retirement and one chance to get it right. And yet here you are, a man who has helped thousands of people retire successfully.
Yeah.
A
lot of satisfaction out of that, you know. And it's great to have a career where you really feel good about what you're doing for other people. And that's what we've done at Tremblay Financial.
One of your core tenets is thinking outside the box. And I'm going to quote your mission statement. We are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom.
Yes.
And I love that because there's so much. One of the things in today's society is that it's great on one hand that consumers have access to so much information, but on the other hand, they have access to so much information. You look up WebMD if you have a toothache, and the next thing you know, you think you've got some rare bubonic plague.
Yeah.
How do you help find people like that are looking and need advice?
Well, you know, it's so important, as we stated in our mission statement, that, you know, you think out of the box. If you're going to go with conventional wisdom, that wisdom is great until it isn't. Until they discover that, no, that wasn't the conventional wisdom that you thought it was. And so continually being aware of other opportunities, being aware of other ways of doing things has been so important to the success that we've had. And what we do with our clients is we don't come in and say an investment plan is great for all. We find out who our client is financially. We go through a questionnaire. We find out their risk tolerance. What are their goals, their objectives? Where are they in their retirement time frame? So many things. Each person is going to be different. And once we find out who they are financially, we'll go to resources we have to help them achieve their goals.
The best way for somebody to reach out to you and your staff?
Well, our website, tremblayfinancial.com, and then my email, tim@tremblayfinancial.com, and of course calling us,
Sure.
805-569-1982. We will respond. We take a lot of pride in that.
There was, just yesterday, a report put out that 64% of U.S. consumers were living paycheck to paycheck. That's up 3 percentage points from the year before. But here's the part that really blew my mind. In fact, I have to read this, but of that 3 percentage point increase, that equaled out to 9.3 million Americans. Out of that group, 8 million were people earning $100,000 or more a year. And so what we're going to do is, after we come back from the break, we are going to talk, Tim is going to walk us through how to battle that rampant financial illiteracy. You do not want to miss that. We'll see you on the other side of the break.